Okay guys, in this video we'll see how we can use different debugging techniques to debug a simple application. So we have one function that we're invoking with argument 5, and then after 3 seconds we're invoking with different argument the same function. The code is pretty simple, and if we press F5 we'll be able to start instance in Chrome and as well here in Visual Studio Code to see the result of the debugging. Since we haven't set a breakpoints, we can do this now. Let's set a breakpoint here on line 8 by clicking and having this red dot here. And let's restart the debugging session. So we see immediately that we are starting line by line to evaluate the code, and also we see that the local variable here is 5 that is passed to the function because the line 10 already completed, and we are displaying here in the debug console what's going on with the application. So first we have application called start, then now after running this row we'll see running with 5 and it will complete. And then we can execute the set timeout, and if we don't want line by line to execute the code, we can just use this step over, so it will execute the arguments passed to the set timeout function. And we are to the application called end, and again we need to click on step over in order to see after 3 seconds running the function. And here again we are facing with the same breakpoint, this time with argument of 10. That's how we can inspect the local stack of variables and how we can navigate through the code. Let's see now the first button. So basically if I restart the debugger and we are still on the first breakpoint, in order not to use constantly the step over function and to step over the different functions, because we might have a quite big project, we would like next time when this breakpoint is hit to see where it is. So for this we'll be using this continue button. So if I run it again after 3 seconds, we'll see that again the debugger is started, and this time variable I is pointing to 10. This means that all the other code was run successfully, and we are to the portion of set timeout feeding the I with 10. And again the continue function is pretty useful because once again in big projects you don't know from where this function might be executed. It might have an event handler attached to it, so by using it you skip all the functionality and you just focus on the mechanics of the application, allowing you to pinpoint where the issue might be coming from with the code. Again, if you have more breakpoints and in more files, you can disable them from here. And that's for now. If you want to stop the debugger, you can click on this sign, and now your application will run normally.